Yo, what up, what up? My name is William Cervantes, aka Wilser. Welcome to the Crank Hustle channel, where I talk about all things delivery and adventure. Hustle and adventure, to be kind of broad but precise. Check it out, guys. This is day one of my trip across the country. Gonna go through like 9 through 11 states. I'm not exactly sure, but right now I'm headed north. I'm going towards Santa Cruz, meet up with my boy David. We're gonna caravan up north. We'll probably have others meet us up along the way. We're gonna join Scooter Cannonball. They do this every two years. It's they ride from coast to coast. This edition is from Seaside, Oregon to San Padre, I believe, Texas. So it's like the very tip of Texas, and then Oregon is like the very top corner. So opposite corners. But I'm gonna ride to Oregon, and then Texas. The idea is to ride all the way back. That's approximately 7,000 miles. We got a long journey, and I'm getting started right now. This should be interesting. I already have issues. My new camera, my new wiring setup isn't charging my GoPro. I should have tested it. But, you know, I still got a battery in there. I don't think I'll record more than an hour. But either way, I have extra GoPro batteries charging in here. So, yeah, we're going to get started, guys. I'm going to try to keep these videos short and just record all the sweet spots. This LA part is nothing new. I'm just trying to get out of the hood. I've been working my butt off so I can bounce. I was originally gonna take the highway over there. That's it's gonna take under 6 hours if I do that. But let's take the scenic route. Add another 3 hours and another 50 miles. So originally with freeways, it'll be 350 miles. With the scenic route, it'll be about 400 miles. I want to go check out Malibu on the way out of the city, because that's where the fires were, and I want to show you guys that. Alright, well, let's get this adventure going, man. I'm stoked. I am loaded. My bike is heavy. I mean, I didn't know. I don't feel like I overpacked. I brought everything I need, but most likely I overpacked. That happens to everybody. And I got my saddlebags, so I could lane split, but I really can't go through tight spots. But this is fine. It's more than enough room. Alright, guys, let's get this adventure started, baby. I'm gonna take the 110 north to the 10, and then get off on Santa Monica and go up PCH. I could just take the street too. There's traffic. I can't really lane split. Let's just take the street. Let's go straight to the beach. Oh, you know what? I could go south. There'll be less traffic. Let's go south. I'll take the 105, and then I'll just go PCH up the once I get off the 105. That sounds like fun. Alright, let's do it. Man, I'm legit stuck in traffic because of the saddlebags. There's a lot of spots where like I'll be really pushing it. Like, I mean, I could squeeze in. I don't stick out that much, but the bags do, like, maybe add like half a foot on each side. Maybe a little more. It sticks out. It's like I have big ass legs. So, I mean, I could lane split this. This is easy. But when it starts getting like a tight spot, the good thing is that I don't have those hard case saddlebags. They're soft. So if I make contact, probably won't damage anything. But what I'm concerned about is getting stuck. Or person getting mad. But alright, I'm making some progress. I'm on out already. LA traffic, when you're stuck in it, is not fun. It definitely feels like everything's just moving in slow motion. Like, am I ever even gonna get to my destination? like, well, I want to just get out of LA traffic already. I was trying to pack my oh shit, son. I was trying to pack my all my gear without the saddlebags. And I could have done it. I'm supposed to make it right here. I could have done it, but I was top heavy. Like, there was a lot of weight on top in my backpack. So I was like, you know what, those saddlebags, I'm gonna regret not bringing them because I'm gonna need the space. So I just ended up bringing them. Also because the Xmax just looks so sexy, and I didn't want to block her, you know. I don't want to block them legs. But it's all good. It's like that shiny gloss. I wanted matte black, but they didn't have it, because this stuff gets really scratched. Like, I'm gonna scratch the hell out of these panels, but it's all right. I know that eventually I'm gonna get them matte black, or yeah, I'm sure they have a matte black. You have to take care of them less. The glossy paint is just, you gotta baby it. I don't want to have a scooter I feel like I got a baby. I like to rough them up at first, and then after that they get kind of messed up and you don't care about them. But it still looks good. That's kind of where I want to get. And I feel with the glossy black, get scratched. I put like electric tape on the curbs just to prevent some scratching. But see, that's babying it already. See, I don't like doing stuff like that. I don't like to feel like I have to do it to protect the vehicle. I want my vehicle to be ready for anything and everything. This is kind of a luxury scooter though. Someone posted in the comments like, oh, it's a luxury scooter. It kind of is. Got the electric windshield moving up and down. What else? It looks very elegant in a way. Like, it's a nice scooter. I really like it. I like how this looks for a scooter. Shit. When I got out of cycle gear, there was this girl on the motorcycle. She was just like, what is that? Like, oh, that's a Yamaha. I told her, you know. She's like, that thing looks cool. I'm just like loading. Okay, I had just bought this flannel. I'm putting it on. Just asking questions and stuff. But yeah, I mean, it looks real good. It sets a really good impression. But she is pricey. Luxury comes with a price. There's not that many 300 scooters though. It's not like I had a wide selection. There was a few other ones. People pointed out that the Kimco one, the 550, but I was like, that's real big. That's a big engine. And there was the what's the other one? There's a Vespa GTS 300. That one's badass. I really, the Vespa style though, it hasn't grown on me. I'm not a big fan of it. And the speedometer and the very bubbly look, it's like, I can't put accessories on this thing. What was the other options? The other options were just motorcycles, because you kind of run out of options with scooters. Motorcycles, there's so many, but I kind of wanted to avoid getting a motorcycle. Well, one, because I can't use it for scooter Cannonball. That was a big part. And two is like, I don't want to get into that world yet, the motorcycle world. I'm having way too much fun with scooters, and I'm barely learning how to fix them. So it would be one thing barely learn how to fix one thing, and then getting a motorcycle, which it's a completely different system, different engine. There has clutch, gears, and then it's like it's like the learning curve, you know. I gotta learn all over again. I'm like, and you gotta invest in different like tools, and I'm like, man, I'm just getting started with scooters. Like, I'm barely getting the hang of it. I'm like, let me just stay in this world for a little bit longer. Plus, I love this just automatic, just not have to think about it much. Comfortable seating position. I don't know, this thing's just dope. This Xmax really upped the game for the scooter world, and I hope this scooter, amongst others, helps persuade people into getting scooters. They're just so badass. I want to see more LA people riding scooters, not just delivery guys, but you know, people to commute around. That'd be cool. I have a dream that everybody owns a scooter one day. We'll go ride, do scooter Cannonball, or just go on an epic trip. But anyway, that girl was asking me questions. Scooter got the attention, you know. Already pulling. All right, I'm here in Venice. It's our first little town. I used to come to school out here, elementary school, 5 years. Grew up or went to school with a very diverse group of kids. We kind of grew up together because we've spent 5 years in the same classes, not the same classes, but together. And very grateful for that, because I got to just see people as like, oh, this thing moved, look, I gotta adjust it. Because I could have went to elementary school in the hood, and it would have just been like us Mexicans and blacks, you know. It would have just been us, which cool, you know. That's basically the hood in a nutshell. Maybe a little mixture of other stuff, but here in Santa Monica it was truly diverse, like a lot of backgrounds from different parts, you know. Just like it looked like a rainbow of skin colors and personalities, and so I grew up with that, and I like that because to me people are just different, you know. Like I have parents and I have people that are very old school, and they think of everything as race. I'm like, I mean, okay, but that's like my immediate thought, you know. And I'm glad. I think that elementary school had a lot to do with it. Like people are just weird in their own way, but it wasn't because of race. It was just because people are weird, people are different, people are unique. So I wonder what kind of person I would have been if I grew up in the hood just with Latinos, you know. I wonder. Anyway, I'm gonna go past on the next street. It is not PCH. I left PCH. PCH is a little more that way. It's a lot of traffic there. I hope there's no roadblocks. I hope there's no street closures, and I hope I can get through just fine. If not, that detour is gonna add probably like an hour. This is Santa Monica Pier right here on my left, and we are officially on Pacific Coast Highway. This is the first highway on the West Coast, Highway 1. And that's where we're gonna take all the way to Seaside. Well, we're gonna be going on and off, but the majority of it is gonna be on this. Fingers crossed, no roadblocks, no street closures. I can feel that temperature drop. Just a bit chilly. I'm gonna do my first tank fill up here. I mean, I still got 2 bars out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But I'm about to go through a bunch of road that doesn't have gas stations. So let me fill up. I'll fill up my extra jug too. You think I need to? I mean, I'm already here. Might as well do it. So check it out. This is the first time I open this. So I gotta push this and then go left, and then opens this. Fancy. Oh, that's pretty easy. Alright, fill up there. Alright, so I got 3.6 gallons of gas. No receipt. Man, take a picture just so I can keep track. I want to know how much I spend and how much miles I get per, Just some quick math. But alright, so I got this little nozzle thing. Makes it easier. That other one is too complex. I just hope it doesn't leak. We're gonna find out. And I put these straps here so I can put a bungee cord. Oh wow. Uno. Dos. Alright, we're good. Let's get out of here. 18 bucks. It's the most I ever spent on gas in a long time. Usually it's like 10 bucks or under. Alright, so I am on mile 98. Let's see how much miles. Can I reset it? Let's reset trip 1. Reset, okay. Oh, that's pretty easy. Alright, let's reset number 1 too. Reset, okay. Alright. Alright. 0.01 miles. Alright, cool. Trip A. Let's see how much miles I ride before I completely run out of fuel. This will be a good test. Alright guys, we're entering the area that where the Palisades fires were. As you can see, some of the gate is damaged. Man, so we're gonna see some stuff right now. Oh look, this business here. Oh, the bathrooms of the beach. That got hit. Oh, they got speeding cameras out here now. I was like, why is everybody driving slow? Everyone's driving the speed limit. Now, but the speed cameras, they'll just send your ass a ticket. It's wild. But I think everybody kind of knows. Also, fines are doubled in construction areas. This is all construction. So you know what? Let me just follow these cars, so I could just for sure. I'll forget. Like, why is the speed limit covered? They changed it. What's the speed limit? Like I said, I'm just gonna follow the cars because I don't even know. Damn, there's some damage. Well, look, construction is underway in most of these sites, but wherever you see a construction zone, most likely there was a building there. Because it's been 6 months since the fires. That's more than enough time for them to get the debris out of the way and start construction. So it's just gonna look like empty lots. See, like all of this, those probably properties here. All of that. That's why it's fenced up. It's private property. Yeah, look, we got a bulldozer there. Getting some work done. Check this out. The steel frame is still intact. Everything else gone. So yeah, all of this here was houses. You won't even be able to see the street. I mean, from the street you won't be able to see the beach because it was just covered with homes. Like, I know where this is at now, but I don't recognize it. Jesus. Whole neighborhood on the coast. Like, it will probably never cross your mind until you have your house catch fire next to an ocean and a big ass mountain. Like, it just wouldn't occur to you. But everything burns. Oh snap! The speed limit is 25. I've been speeding this whole time. I didn't even realize it. I probably already racked up like 3 speeding tickets. See, I'm doing 30 right now. 25 is slow, man. That's as fast as I go on the bicycle. Hustling, but you know, that's not fast at all. Yeah, look at the G-Wagon. That was once a luxurious vehicle. Looks like the G-Wagon, right? Or is it like an older Ford? Can't really tell. It's unrecognizable. Check out that thing. Looks like a Porsche burnt down and a van. You got a washer machine in the background. A few of them. There used to be homes there. Damn, the trees are still kind of intact. That's a nice beach view. Those were all over $1 million homes. These are some of the business that got burnt down due to the fires, Palisade fires. This is pretty deep into Malibu already. Looks like a ghost town. Where are all these people at right now? I wonder where they moved to. Families, friends, probably bought a new house. Probably had multiple houses already. That's nuts because it's literally been a construction zone for miles. You know, usually when you run across a construction zone, it's like 100 feet, 200 feet, maybe even a block. That's about it, right? But it's been miles and miles and miles of construction site, and that's just 25 speed limit is for the construction sites. But it's a whole Pacific, like it's an entire neighborhood. I think it's over, so I can pick up my speed. I don't see no more cones or anything like that. Oh, the Malibu pier smells like fish. Live bait, charter boats. They come fishing out here. Alright, so now we entered a 45 miles per hour speed zone. Let's go. Ah yes, the scenic route begins. Nice day to go to the beach. Oh damn, it was right here with some motorcyclist was waiting for the turn signal. He was going south and he was gonna make a left into the street, and some car dude just like slams it, like I guess it was a red light for him, just like flies by and crashes into like this truck that was full of stuff, and the truck spins out to the left and just crashes right into the motorcycle. There's a video on it. So imagine just waiting for a red light at the left turn signal, and some car just crashes into all the cars that are coming, and the guy with the truck that got hit has all this stuff in his trunk, and it just comes straight at you. The guy the motorcyclist got really hurt, and the driver died. I think it was like a suicide thing. Like he just wanted to kill himself, and he just drove into the wall. Like, bro, do that without having to hurt anybody else. Gotta take people down with you. But yeah, it was a brutal accident. It was at that intersection I just passed. It was getting chilly. Zuma, this beach is called Zuma. Damn, my Zugly scooter, that's what I called the Zuma, Zugly. Z-U-G-L-I. Because it's ugly. Wasn't able to make it on this trip. Sorry, Zuma. You would have been struggling. I would have been struggling. Alright, I'm pulling into this oh man, they're gonna charge me. Damn it. Never mind. I was gonna go park in there and fix my USB cable because it's not charging my GoPro. I put an extension on there, but it doesn't work. So I gotta just remove it and just connect directly to my power bank, my GoPro, so that it charges. I was gonna do it here, but I guess not. I'll just pull over somewhere, get it done. People come here to work out. They just climb this big sand hill, go all the way to the top. It looks like it'll be a killer workout. Oh, right here is perfect actually. Let me pull over. We'll park on that side, get a nice view. Oh, this is gonna be a thumbnail, baby. Oh man, I need help throwing my foot over. All right, stretch out real quick. Oh, look at that picture. Sick. Alright guys, this is my 2025 Yamaha Xmax 300, and as you know, I'm gonna go on tour. I'm gonna go across the country in this bad boy. And I just want to do a quick little rundown of the setup, just quickly. So I got this a few days ago. Oh, this thing came off. See, that's why it doesn't work. It wasn't even connected. Maybe. Oh yeah, I got a power bank connected to my GoPro, so I can power it. Was it dragging on the floor? No. Part just came undone right now. All right. So anyway, I put my quad lock, wireless charger, my GPS navigator screen, a mirror just so I can film my face while I'm recording the view. She's got the adjustable screen up and down. I got the 2-gallon tank here. I put these little straps that came with the saddlebags, but I don't need them for the saddlebags, so actually I put them here. You just unscrew it and you put these, and this helps so you can put things on there. I brought my Airhawk seat for comfort, saddlebags. I think I have like a big jug of oil and stuff to change the oil, and then some tools on this side, a sleeping bag, and like I think one more thing. The sleeping bag takes up a lot of space. My sleeping pad, another sleeping pad. This is my tent up here. I got my pillow in there, and I bought this DoorDash bag just because if it rains I don't want it to get wet. So underneath I got my I got a tool bag, I got my laptop under the seat. This is a lot of space down here, but I got my laptop with all the cables. All my electronics are in there, including a camping chair, like three power banks that are all charging. I have like 4 accessories that I can charge underneath. I actually I put my Thunderbox here and I ran a cable here, 2 cables that power up all the accessories while the scooter's on. And here I got like quick clothing to change in case it gets cold, in case it starts raining. It's in there. I also have a big backpack full of clothes, socks, boxers, and shirts mainly, and then like some sweats, some extra pants, stuff like that. Well, I guess I can show you. This is easy. I could open this up. I'm loaded. It's pretty heavy, but it's not too bad. So I got a jacket too in case it gets cold. I got a vest. I got face masks. That's it, basically it. But yeah, that's my I'll make another video when I'm at camp taking everything apart, so I can show you guys just a bit more. But yeah, this is it. This is all I need. Travel across the country. Alright, so I guess the cable disconnected when I was putting it on. So what I did this time is that when I connected, I used electrical tape to just wrap it, just quickly, enough to hold it together. And then when I want to take it off, I can just unroll the electric tape and pull it off. Because the whole point of it is for me to be able to disconnect it and not have this long tail of a cable hanging out. I could just unplug it and then I can put the helmet away or whatever. But I guess we'll see. It's charging now. So we'll see if it actually charges it up. The battery's at 32%. Let's see if it actually goes up. Alright, let's get going. I'm sure a lot of you guys will recognize this big rock. Or hill, or mountain, or whatever. Check her out. It's in GTA 5. Alright, we're entering Ventura County. Bought these glasses just to protect from the wind. This does a pretty good job, but I want to try them out. New toys. See how they work. Alright. Let's go. So I can still get the airflow and eye protection. Alright, let's go. Damn, Google Maps gave me a heads up that there's a cops up ahead. That's super dope. Slow down a bit. Gotta go get me some caffeine or something, because I'm like dozing off. I only slept like 5 hours. I was up just fixing the scooter. So I'm gonna get something to lift me back up. And yeah, where the hell are we going? 4 hours away. I kind of want to take Pacific Coast, but where is this taking me? It's taking me this way. Oh, that's no fun. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Did I take the right way? Oh, nope, I didn't. Alright, let's go to the shop. Let's go to this gas station here. See if Food Mart. That's what I'm looking for. Man, you know what? I might run one this way. Man, no, it looks like I'm going into the neighborhood already. Oh, I'm not gonna find anything in there. Los Padres National Forest. I came to this lake the other day when I was testing out my setup with the Honda ADV. I made it back home, but it was the next day when I changed the oil, the engine seized. So I thought I was good, but apparently not. This is a nice ride up the mountains. So this uphill speed is, the power is pretty good. It doesn't feel like it's struggling at all. I'm doing 52 miles an hour. I don't know, it's nowhere near full throttle. And I have traffic, so I can't really push it to the limit. Dun, 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 dun. There's a little tavern here that I went to last time after when I was going back home. It's closed today though. I was hoping I'll go in there and they have like a soda or coffee or anything with caffeine. Get my ass come back alive, because you know what I noticed, that this little my windshield on my helmet, it's already getting yellowish. Like, it looks ugly. No wonder I don't really use it anymore. I like these glasses. Everything looks super clear, and I got eye protection. I might take this off, the windshield for the helmet, but maybe not, because on those chilly days I'm gonna want to shut that thing down so I can stay warm. I mean, there's not much air going in my helmet right now, but there's a little bit. If it was really cold, I will probably feel the temperature of that, so I'd want to like close it, you know. But I'm gonna try cleaning it. Maybe it's just dirty. I was gonna buy one, but they're like $70. I'm like, come on. I get it if things are like, shit costs money, but I ain't no sucker either. I should have just brought the sun one, the sun shield. I knew I was gonna forget something, but so far I haven't forgotten anything too important. Uh-oh. Oh, I remember this. I remember once I crossed the bridge here, it just got super hot. I guess because we're like away from the ocean now. And this bridge that's coming up, the temperature just like changes like almost immediately. Alright, here we go. We're gonna cross the bridge. As you can see, it's all green on this side. So much greenery. And look over there. It like dries up. That's where the heat goes up. Night and day difference. So across the bridge. And okay, still feels the same. I think it's further down. Got one of those circles, traffic circles. Cool. Taking the California 154 West. Alright. Sweet. Looking good, looking good. Open land. Let's hope no deer jumps out in front of me. Check that out. Looks like Windows XP screensaver. Beautiful. California, the Golden State. I looked up Forrest Gump soundtracks. It's got good music, that movie. I'm a terrible DJ. I can't find good music, so I'll just put playlists. without me knowing artist's name and name of songs. I guess the problem is remembering the names, the song names, and the artists. Alright, so I stopped by a gas station, got a coffee, chugged it in 2 gulps, ice cold coffee, and now I'm off. Wonder how old this town is. Pretty chill. Oh, an old gas station. Alright, so I'm finally getting the indicator of low fuel. The last bar is blinking. I got 148 miles. So just under 50 miles. Well, actually it's 3.4 gallons, so I don't know how much is that. It's less than 50 miles per gallon for sure. More than 40 miles per gallon. So somewhere in that window. Although here it says 54.6 miles to the gallon. I guess it's probably counting the auto reserve. I mean, I'm thinking maybe there's still way more gas left, right? Well, either way, I don't want to find out on the highway. But typically, when the sensor tells you low fuel, they give you a heads up way before it's empty. Because I pushed my Zuma and the ADV for a long time after the low fuel indicator, and I usually get like, I know my ruckus I could get 10 miles, and I know the ADV I was able to get probably like 25 miles once I start saying low fuel. Although I never ran out of fuel, but that's the most I've ever pushed it. I have run out of fuel on, was it the ruckus? But I already know how much miles I was pushing it. On this one, well, like I said, I don't want to find out, so I'm gonna pull over and then put these 2 gallons in there. Put some more fuel in this bad boy. So next exit, I'll get off and pump it in there and get back on. Right, so I just passed by a gas station. I'm gonna try this again, because I don't think 150 miles doesn't really sound right. So there was, I put 2.8 gallons, so that means there was like 0.6, which is like almost 2/3 of a gallon still in there, which is a lot. And this time I filled it up to the top. Last time, as soon as it like said it filled, it stopped. Sometimes water splashes and it gets in a little sensor where it causes the pressure to stop pumping gas. Those of you that are not from California probably don't understand, but because some of them are just pre-pouring, like they just pour until it stops. It will just keep pouring. But I think they used to have like this thing here. Where is it? It's right there. And then when it fills up, it knows when to stop. Anyway, I don't know, but in California, other states, they don't have this thing right here. It's a fume protector, but also triggers, like you can't just press it and gas won't come out. This has to be pushed in. It's weird. I noticed that when I left California, like in other states, it was just like, I'll show you guys in other videos. But anyway, I filled it up to the top, and this time I'm gonna run it till it runs out of gas. Should I do it? I want to see how much miles I can actually get. So let me reset this tripometer and trip meter, and we'll be on our way. Test number 2. Downhill speed 85. Oh, I kissed 86 miles an hour. Alright, that's the record right there. 85 has been my top speed record. All stock. 18 miles of Pacific Coast Highway. That's gonna be fun. Very scenic too. You guys are gonna see right now. I've done it coming this way, south, more times than I've done it going north. So the view's gonna be different. We're gonna be observing it with the ocean to our left. Whoa. Look at that. Damn, look at that. Clean water, super turquoise blue. Getting chilly. Alright, so I wasn't able to get any info, but what I did was I found that road that I took on the scooter, the LA Shakedown ride. From King City back to LA, we went this way, and there's a road that takes you over the hill, over the mountain, and that one's open because Google's letting me navigate to the fort. I guess it's some military base, so I'm able to go to it. If I can get to the fort, then that means I'll be able to get to King City or to that side, and I just continue making my way north. So I'm taking a risk. I mean, if it's closed down, that means I gotta turn around and do all of this all over again. You know, I don't mind. I mean, it's gonna be a long, super long day. But like I said, I'm gonna just take a risk and just go for it. Oh shit, we're coming across the mountains. Gonna start getting crazy. Wow, there's gonna be a lot of twisties, ups and downs. We're gonna be near some cliffs. It looks like it's gonna get cold over there. I should probably put my thermal on. Or I'll do so later if it gets cold. It definitely looks like it's gonna drop. The weather's gonna drop like 10 degrees. Be prepared to stop. Why? DUI checkpoint? What's up? Border Patrol? Why don't we have to stop? Oh, road work. Okay. Sweet. Ragged Point. Welcome to Big Sur. Coastal Axis. I think this is where we stopped last time. And I got me a Michi. Yep, this is the spot. Ragged Point Restaurant. Should I eat? What time is it? 2:41? This will be a cool spot. Alright, I came back to I was gonna eat, but I got a problem. So my electrical stuff. So I have a Thunderbox connected to the battery, and the Thunderbox charges all my accessories. But I usually connect the rally cable onto a cable on the scooter, so that way it triggers the Thunderbox to turn on and turn off. When you turn it on, the scooter, it tells the Thunderbox that the scooter's on to power the accessories, and whenever that goes away, it turns off the Thunderbox. However, it's supposed to have this automatic like it senses when the scooter is on and when it's off. So I was like, okay, let's just leave it like that, because it was working when I was testing it. However, right now when I got off the scooter, I turned off my I turned it off and my screen was still on. So that means that the accessories are all still on. They didn't turn off. The problem with that is it's okay for a short while, but eventually the battery's gonna drain out, and that's not good. So I don't know why it's still staying on. The battery's probably still running for some reason. I don't know. I gotta figure that problem out. But I'd rather just keep going, because if I'm riding, the battery's is being charged. So that's the issue right now. I don't know. Hopefully it just goes away and starts turning off normally. But if it doesn't, that's a big risk, because and I didn't bring I brought the battery to jumpstart vehicles, but I didn't bring the cable. I have like this battery that can jumpstart a car. That, or just disconnect the screen and disconnect all my accessories every night, and everything else, if it's, yeah, that should do it. But to do that every night, it's a lot of work. The other thing is I could actually connect the relay, but I'm gonna have to go in the electrical system and find a cable, and I didn't bring any cables. Oh, you know what? I could cut a piece off of the one I already have under the seat. I could do that. I have electric tape. There's ways to fix it, but I'm just gonna keep going. I'm just gonna meet up with Dave and then I'll eat. We'll go get something to eat. Looks like I'll be there in like 3 hours. Mirror popped off again, so no mirror for now, till I find a solution, if there is any. I'll leave it here for now. Should just put it away. It's just gonna fly out. Let me just put it away. That looks amazing. These guys are just zipping through. Oh, that looks dope down there. Oh, I want to go. Let's go check that out. I gotta make a left here. Let's go. Let's go check this. Oh, it's private property. Never mind. He's closing the gate. Oh, it's like, that place looks dope. It was like a little roadway to the bottom next to that big rock. I guess it's private. That would have been an epic picture. Alright, passing this small little town right here. It's not even a town, is it? There's homes. Market, gas station. I think we're near Plaska. Or not Plaska, there's another word for it. It starts with a P. And they got some off-road trails that I've always wanted to take, but I never came in the correct vehicle. I tried to do it on the Prius. That thing started overheating. My Element can do it, but I've never brought my Element out here. Wait, have I? No, I have not. this one I could probably do it, but I'll need better tires and lighter weight. I'm carrying pretty heavy right now. If I tip over a little bit, I'm gonna drop the bike. And I have no crash bars, so, and it's all plastic. This baby will get messed up. That's a good picture spot. Let's pull up. Oh, you could go down there. No overnight parking. Let's check that out later. Damn. Here we are. All right, everything turned off. I think I know what it was. I have my batteries, GoPro batteries in here. There's a connection in there, and I think when you have the USB-C cable connected, it triggers the scooter to power it, so there's current going through. So when I turn it off, there's still current going through because there's something connected. The Thunderbox thinks the scooter's still on because the current's still there. But so now that I disconnected the USB-C cable from that connection inside, there's no more current going through. So now the Thunderbox knows that the scooter's off, shuts off everything. So that's it. That was the issue. Glad it wasn't anything complicated, because that would have been a big problem. Oh my god. Oh damn, you could go down there. Then people are just chilling in their chairs. That's a campground. That's so dope. That's like the perfect campground, like right next to the ocean. Straight up beauty. I'm filming this in 4K too. Can't wait to blow this up on the big screen. I'm gonna grab a few snaps and then I'm gonna go back down there. Dang, look at that scooter. That thing looks sexy. There's a lot more to see. Let's just keep going. Let's just check out this campground. I'll go in and out. Oh, that's cool. Go under the bridge. My glasses. Oh man. I'm glad I heard that. Oh shit. Oh, this is not gonna be easy. This thing's so heavy. Ugh. I need gravity to help me. Pull. Alright, there we go. I'm gonna end up losing these things. I can barely get off. Gotta hold the brake. Did I scratch them? Just the bottom. Okay. Alright, let me put these on. And we'll go down there. Jesus, that was almost a fail. I heard something. I was like, I dropped it. Alright, continue to go down. This is it. That's cool. Just come hang out here for a bit. Have a beer. Chill with friends and fam. Alright, I want to go up those cliffs already. Gotta get used to the wide turn, the turns. They're not wide. They're not like the Zuma and the ADV. You can make sharp U-turns with those. This one is the U-turns are wide. So I'm gonna have to, you know, get to the closest to the right and then try to do a U-turn. I haven't got that muscle memory quite yet. There's a tree that grew on top of that rock. You guys see that? That's pretty dope. Alright, so here's the road that I have to take. Nacimiento Road, it's called. Let me just double check. Yep, this is it. Alright, let's go. It's open. Alright. It's good news. Permit required. Damn it. Shit. Rock slide area. Oh, I'm gonna get some great pictures here. Check it out. It's gonna get higher right now too, but let me just grab a flick. Empty roads. That's the money shot right there. Check it out. Jesus. That's it. We're getting higher in elevation, so you start seeing more trees. Big old trees. I've done this route, but the other way around. Going that way. Can't even see the road anymore. Pacific Coast Highway. You can't see that road anymore. This is what I like to see. The sun covered, or the road covered by the shadows of massive trees. Just greenery. There's a sign that said there's a single road coming up ahead. That's probably it. So this is the top of this mountain before it starts de-elevating, and I'm gonna come one of these days with my car because I want to go that way. You definitely need a 4x4, and there's a bunch of cool places to camp, but it's just fun because you're kind of going at the top of the mountain, the center top, and you'll be able to see views from both sides, and then it goes that way too. So I just want to ride along all of this. Goals. So in the future, I'm going to do this in my element. I got to put money into the element. I mean, that thing's full of spiders right now. I got to fix a few things. Get a new suspension. Lift it. I want to put a 4-inch lift kit on it. What else? I gotta get a catalytic converter. That shit got stolen. Went to watch a movie, came back, that shit was, guy turned the car on, and I just knew right away. But and pay registration because it can't pass smog right now because of the missing cat. Once I do all of that, I'm gonna start the element. Nah, I'm kidding. And get another motorcycle, another motorbike. I'm kidding. Yeah. Man, but doing it by bike will be fun too. I'll just come with a lighter load. Maybe when I fix my ADV, I'll be more confident with the ADV because it's a lot lighter, easier to maneuver. But then again, this one might be good too. I just haven't gotten used to it. I wouldn't be that confident right now. But a smaller bike would just be a lot funner. This guy's driving slow. Nacimiento Campground. I took a poop here when we passed by last time. It was amazing. This is a sick campground. If I was tired as hell, I would stay here tonight. I don't have no food or water though. Man, it's catching up to me. Those 5 hours of sleep that I had, I fell asleep immediately until I was tired. Didn't even get everything done that I needed to do. Hopefully tonight I'll be able to get some stuff done. What I wanted to do today is create all the thumbnails for like from day one to like for the rest of them. It's just gonna be generic pictures that say LA to Santa Cruz, Santa Cruz to Oregon, blah blah blah, you know, and the same image, day this, day that, and that way whenever I'm actually going to do the video editing, I don't have to spend much time. I plan on doing that today. Hopefully I get some time. That's it. Today I'll be testing out my setup with the laptop and the battery. Should work. Whoa, damn. Touch my kickstand on the ground. Oh, I remember when we were coming through here. My boy Alex had his Honda PCX. He has it lowered. He put like shocks that just brings it down, and he kept scraping the bottom of his scooter. This place was very bumpy. So I just kept hearing Alright, Authorized personnel only beyond this point. It's the U.S. Army. Okay, so now I need to put directions because this is where I need to start making some rights and some lefts to get to King City. And we're gonna pass by San Andreas fault line, which is pretty dope. Hopefully I get to witness an earthquake. Yeah, but I'm not gonna stop anywhere here because I could get in trouble, potentially. Alright guys, let's pump gas. It's gonna be the first time I use this. I bought a new nozzle for it. It's a new system. The one that it comes with is so retarded. It's just so dumb. Alright, there we go. This one's supposed to be very easy. You just you gotta take this out so air can go in as it pours out. Alright, so just flip it like so. Alright, and then you open this so that air breathes out. And then you pour. Chuck, 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 chuck. Get in there. Is it pouring? Shit, I hope so. Oh shit. Am I doing this right? Oh, nothing's coming out. I'm doing something wrong. What am I doing wrong? Oh, stupid. Wow. I still had this cap on it. Alright. That was stupid. Alright. Talking about retarded. That's me. Alright, let's try this again. Alright. There it goes. You can see the gas pouring down quick. So fast. Alright, so earlier I was wondering why I wasn't going in. Alright, that was it. It's full. Let's cover this up. Close, close. And then you could actually just put this here. Just leave it like that. But I don't want this thing sticking out. So I'm going to stick it back in the gas tank. Close this. This was like $10 for 2 of these nozzles. I put it on this one and like a 1 gallon one that I have. I left it at home. I was like, I don't think I need all of that. Alright, that's it. I dropped my glasses again. I scratched them. God damn. There goes my clear 20/20 vision of the road. Alright, so I got out of 6 bars, I got 4 bars with those 2 gallons. 4 bars should give me about 70 miles, 80 miles. Oh no, like 100. Alright, got like 100 miles. Wait, how many miles do I have left? 71. Okay, I should be able to make it to my first stop with this much gas. I've already spent like, how much was it? $30. Oh shit, I need to button my flannel. Got unbuttoned. Alright, we're almost at our first destination. Well, let's this car pass. Damn, so I think these cops, unmarked vehicles, they're looking for something. So they might have gotten a chase and somebody threw something out the window. Could be drugs, could be a gun. Not if I can find it first. That's a big area to cover. There was like 6-7 cops back there, unmarked. So they're gonna walk all of this and try to find what they're looking for. There had to be a weapon, drugs, or donuts. Passing through these big ass trees. It looks so dope. Oh, by the way, I've been going the wrong way. I didn't hear the instructions, nor am I able to see the map. Oh, I could have just turned left here. But I have to go back. Alright, so I am like 22 miles away, but my thing's already blinking low fuel. Man, there's like a 50-50 chance I'll make it and I won't. But you know what, to play it safe and not get stuck somewhere, I'm just gonna hit the first gas station I see. If I see any, I don't even know. It feels like I'm in the middle of farmland. Let's see. There's a small little town there, Las Lomas. I'm sure I can find a gas station there. I just pump it up. Alright. Note to self. I think next time I pump gas, I need to get myself more space. Can't even get out. I'm like stuck here. Alright, $20 for 4.3 gallons of gas. That's 2 point something for in here. Man, I still had a lot of gas left. I'm over here tripping. I think I could get more than 20 miles on that last meter. Probably like 30, 35 miles. Alright, let's finish this day.